Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare, Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Okay, I think we did till 20. We'll just do. Sukham shayanam nilaye cha vishnum devarshi mukhya munaya prapanna tenachyute tanmayatam vrajanti govinda damodara madhaveti vihaya nidram arunodaye cha vidhaya krityani cha प्रमुख्या वेदावसाने प्रपठन्ति नित्यं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति वृन्दावने गोपगणाश्च गोप्यो विलोक्य गोविन्द वियोगखिन्नं राधां जगुषाशु विलोचनाभ्यां गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति प्रभात संचार गतानुगावस्तद्रक्षणार्थं तनयं यशोदा प्राबोधयत्पाणितलेन मन्दं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति प्रवालशोभा इव दीर्घकेशा पाताम्बुपर्णाशनपूतदेहा मूले तरुणां मुनया पठन्ति गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति एवं ब्रुवाणा विरातुराभृशां व्रजस्त्रिया कृष्णविसिक्तमानसा विसृज्य लज्जां रुरुदुःस्वरं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोपी कदाचिन्मणिपिञ्जरस्थं शुकं वचो वाचयितुं प्रवृत्ता आनन्दकन्दा व्रजचन्द्र कृष्ण गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति गोवत्सबाले शिशुकाकपक्षं भद्नन्तमम्बोजतलायताक्षम् उवाच माता चिबुकं गृहीत्वा गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति प्रभातकाले वरवल्लवौघा गोरक्षणार्थं धृतवेत्रदण्डा आकारयामासुरनन्तमाद्यं गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति जलाशये कालियमर्दनाय यदा कदम्बादपतन्मुरारे गोपाङ्गणाश्च कृशुरेत्य गोप्या गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति 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 गोविन्द दामोदर माधवेति. Hare Krishna, welcome everyone. Today's moderator lead will be Jagannath Krishna Prabhu. Prabhu, please take over, Prabhu.
Hare Krishna. So it's my great pleasure to be here. I see such wonderful children and their parents have joined. So my humble obeisance is at your lotus feet. Hare Krishna. So as we know, this Damodar month is one of the most auspicious months, and it is very, very loving month for Lord Krishna, because this month is one month of Srimati Radharani, and Krishna loves Radharani the most, and therefore he loves whatever she likes. So therefore Krishna loves her, and therefore this month, Krishna says, in this month, whatever we do, we'll get 1,000 times benefit. So if we increase our auspiciousness, any activity that we do, we'll get 1,000 times more benefit. As you know, by end of this month, there'll be a sale, and we all want to go and grab, right? What they call doorbuster. Okay, doorbuster sale. I want to get this. I'm going to discount. This is the month where Lord is giving so much discount that as soon as we chant one name, 1,000 benefits. Where we will get this? If it is mentioned that we should do this Krishna conscious activity throughout the year, but even if they are not able to do it throughout the year, at least this one, just 30 days, we have to focus intensely just on this, and then we can get whatever result that we want. Obviously, as a devotee, we don't aspire anything except the love of the Lord. But even if to get that, we need to do some austerity, some chanting, some reading. And therefore, this very, very wonderful program of Damodar Delight, where all the kids can join, all the students can join with their family and take huge advantage. Very, very auspicious month. So thank you all for participating. And I'm grateful that all children are very enthusiastically coming and reciting. Some of them are telling stories and narrating the pastimes. So this is very, very beautiful, because I see that the way the world is going around, we see people are doing all kind of different activity. But when we see these Gita wise children and their families participating in such wonderful Krishna conscious, the God conscious activities, it gives me a solace that, okay, future is in good hands. Our children are on the right path. So this is so wonderful. So today we are going to have Nivan Patel. He is going to do the Damodara Ashtakam. And what we do in this month is that we offer the ghee lamp to Lord Damodar, right? So is Nivan there? I think, yes, he's here. I see him.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
I'm from the middle school group, and today I'm gonna sing the Damodara Ashtakam.
So what happened to your hand? I'm seeing your hand like this. I'm so sorry to see you like that. What happened? You fell down?
No, me and my sister were doing soccer practice, and I was goalie, and my hand just quickly went like that.
Oh, Krishna.
So, fracture a little.
Okay.
Yes,
So
brutal fracture, Prabhuji.
Okay. I'm so sorry to hear this, but we'll pray that today, whatever Sukruti that comes by doing bhajan today, may all come to you. And through this, your healing may become faster and you get well soon very fast. Yeah. But I'm very happy that despite this, or you are enthusiastically coming and coming to chant this wonderful Damodara Ashtakam. So thank you so much. Keep the enthusiasm up. And we all love you so much, Nivan. You know that. Yes. And we will pray for you. I'll pray to our Lord Nitai Jagannath Sut at our home for your quick recovery. Yeah. So please don't feel morose. Yeah, Lord is more merciful to those who are weak in this world. So you're not weak, but you have become weak at this point in time because of this little fracture. But you will be very fine. I can tell you that. Okay. So great.
Yeah. Thank you, Prabhuji.
Thank you. So you can get started. Hare Krishna. So everybody please go on mute and you can recite as Nivan is reciting so that we can, complete the Damodara Ashtakam, and then we'll offer the ghee lamp once it is completed. Yeah. So yes, we can get started, Nivan. Hare Krishna. Thank you.
Namami Ishwaram Sachidanandarupam Lasat Kundalam Gokule Brajamanam Yashodabhiyolokalaadvamalam Paramishtamatyantato dhritya gopya Rudantam muhurnetra yugmam rajantam Karambojayugmena shatankanetram Mushwasakam patririkakakanta Stitagraivam damodaram bhaktibaddham Iti driksvalilaviranandakunde Swagosham vimajantam akyapayantam Tadiyeshitagneshu bhaktirjitatvam Punah prematastam satavriti vande Varam deva moksham na mokshavadim va Nachanyam vrineham varishadapiha Idam teva purnat gopala balam Sada me manasya virastam tim anye Idam te mukham bhojam atyanta nile Vritam kunthalai snigdharataischa gopya Muhushchumbitam bimbaratadaram me Manasya virashtam alam lakshalabhay Namo devadamodarananta vishnu Prashida prabhutuka jalabhutimagnam Kripa drishti shtati dinam vatanu Grihane shamamagnam etyakshidrisha Kuveratmajau padamurtyaiva dvadya Tvaya mochitau bhakti bhajau kritau cha Tatha prema bhakti swakami prayacha Namokshe grahumi sridhamodareha Namaste studamne spuradiptidamne Tvadiyodarayata vishwasya damne Namo radhikam tvadiyapriyaya Namo nantalilaya devaya tubhyam Namo radhikaya tvadiyapriyaya Namo nantalilaya devaya tubhyam Hare Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare 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 Krishna Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama Hare Rama 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 Hare Hare
Hare Krishna. Such a wonderful recitation, Nivan. So beautiful. Thank you so much for inspiring all of us with wonderful recitation. Thank you so much, Beta. We are very proud of you. And don't worry about your hand. It will recover soon. Okay? So it's just little change in our our lifestyle, but it's going to be better very soon. Thank you so much. So anybody on this Zoom call right now has joined for the first time, or who is a newcomer, who is not from Gita Wise? Anybody is here? Please raise your Zoom hand if you can. We'd like to see if anybody has joined here. Yes, Pradyumna. Hare Krishna, Pradyumna ji. Thank you so much for giving your association.
Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna.
Yeah, thank you so much. So, Pradyumna ji, since you joined for the first time, or maybe you joined yesterday, I was not there. But this is a wonderful Gita Wise family where we teach the young children, young kids, starting from KG till 12th grade, about the knowledge of the Supreme Personality of Godhead, which is Srimad Bhagavad Gita. In our culture, that's the topmost scripture that we all should be studying. And all this wonderful kids that you see here and who are also not here right now, they are studying this wonderful shloka every day. They practice at home, and once a week they meet at a place in Coming, and they stay in one group, practice the recitation. So if you get inspired, and if you want your children also to be learning this Sanskrit shloka and reading Srimad Bhagavad Gita, understanding the meaning of it, not just reading, but understanding the meaning of it, you all can join us, and you can contact, I think, whoever invited you here. You can reach out to them, and we will make sure that you get connected to this wonderful, wonderful Gita Wise family. So thank you so much for giving your association. We are so grateful to you. Thank you.
Sure, thank you.
Thank you.
There was another hand, Bansi Mataji. Can you?
Oh, yeah, I saw it and it went off. So I was like, Bansi Mataji, you there?
Yes, I'm here. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. So thank you so much for joining. And we are so, yeah.
We've been joining with the Nivan's family all these days, but we weren't able to go today.
Okay.
So we are there and we are part of their family.
Oh, so nice. Thank you so much, Bansiji, for giving your association. It's so grateful to you. Thank you.
Yeah, thank you. Thank you.
Yes, I think Sharma Mata, you are raising your hand. Real hand, I think. Okay. Okay. So, yeah, so thank you so much, everyone. So we'll begin the story time. It's a story time. Everybody loves story, isn't it? From the kids to adult, everyone loves story. So today is my turn. So I have to say some story. So I'm going to talk about the Damodara Lila, but there are very specific points which I want to touch upon. So, as we know, most of us know the Damodara Lila. So I'll quickly narrate in a minute those who are probably new, and then go into the details. So think this is the time of a Diwali. On a Diwali day, how busy we are, right? The house is getting decorated. We are preparing nice delicacies in homes. We are getting ready with nice dresses, and our mood, entire atmosphere is very, very auspicious. We are in the mood of festivity. We want to celebrate this most auspicious day. 5,000 years ago, think about 5,000 years ago, same thing was happening in Vrajdham, in Golok Vrindavan, where this is happening in the Mother Yashoda's home, Nand Maharaj's home, called Nanda Bhavan. In that, all the activities are going on. And then Krishna is still a little boy. He's sleeping in his bed. And Mother Yashoda is churning butter. And churning butter, thinking that, oh, my Krishna always goes out and steals butter from Gopi's home, but I want to feed him the best butter that he has ever tasted in his life. So she is, with that meditation, she is churning the butter. And all mother who are, I can see here, there's so many mothers who are joined. I can see, and there are some hidden as well. You all practice this, isn't it? When you're making something for your child, what mood you have? You want to make the best that your child will always love. child will always remember. And with that mood, you are in the kitchen, you are making the best possible way that you could, learning probably recipes from YouTube or some cookbook and all that, but you want to give the best to your child. And the same mood is having Mother Yashoda. In fact, we are getting that quality from her. So that's how we can see. So when she was churning this, Krishna woke up. And Krishna woke up and he is very young. So now he's afraid of getting down from the bed because he's small. And he said, oh, this is too high. I cannot, like, I'll fall down, something like that. Just imagine somebody who is Achyuta, who cannot fall down. He is thinking, I'll fall down. So Krishna slowly, comes down and then comes to Mother Yashoda. Mother Yashoda is busy meditating on Krishna, that this butter is for him, and she's churning the beautiful yogurt. And then Krishna comes and pulls her sari and said, Mother, I've come here. Like a young child will always do. Mama, I need this. When they are small, they will pull your dupatta of the salwar or sari, pallu, and say, Mama, Mama. And then mother is cooking and say, oh, who's this? Oh, this is my little boy. We become so pleased with that kind of an action. So Mother Yashoda also got very pleased. Immediately she left the churning rod and lifted Krishna and put her on her lap. And she was just looking at beautiful lotus face of Krishna. And then Krishna smiled and said, I'm hungry. So the small boy, mother started feeding her milk. And as she was feeding her milk, what happened? The milk she has put the milk for boiling in the kitchen. They started coming up. Now our acharyas have various commentary. Our acharyas are very rasik. The acharyas, they don't give bhavartha. They don't give like sabdartha. They give bhavartha. Means they put their heart into the scene and they talk about it. Meaning they're relishing and telling the bhav that in which mood this is happening. So one of the acharya commented that the milk which is boiling, it is because the milk wanted to see this beautiful scene of Mother Yashoda feeding Krishna in her lap. And they wanted to see what's happening there. Like, sometimes the child, you cannot see, they want to rise above and they want to stand on their toes and they try to increase their height. Now, obviously, boil milk, how will they increase height? By coming up, by boiling. So it started coming up. And as soon as Mother Yashoda came to know, oh, something is happening, she heard the sound, shh, the milk is coming up. And she thought, oh, I have brought this milk for Krishna. And if this milk overflows, then it will get spoiled. So let me save that milk. And she immediately keeps the Krishna down and goes there. Now Acharya explains, why would Mother Yashoda does something like this? Because if mother is feeding a child, that means her first focus is on feeding her child, nothing else. Everything else is secondary. But in this case, people may have questioned, did she made a mistake? Absolutely no. Because Krishna says, I give knowledge, I give intelligence to those who are devoted to me. So when Mother Yashoda is devoted to Krishna, Krishna wanted to create this pastime. So he gave intelligence to Mother Yashoda. Okay, please leave me, go and do that. And then I will do my actions. Then I will do my pastime. Because he has to create the scene. If Mother Yashoda keeps feeding Krishna, then this Damodara won't happen, isn't it? He has to deliver the Yamla Arjun trees, uproot the trees, and Nalkuver's son have to be, Manigriv and Nalkuver have to be delivered. So what happens? Now, Mother Yashoda leaves Krishna and Krishna gets angry. This happens with every child. I think all these beautiful children, you must be getting angry when you don't get what you want from your mother, isn't it? But they don't give you for a reason. Okay, so don't get angry with your mothers. They love you so much, dear children. You are your precious jewels for your mother. Nothing is dearer than you for your mother, not even their own life. So that's how they love you. So similarly, Mother Yashoda left and she went to bring the pot down from the gas, from the stove. When she comes back, and what she sees, oh, the pot in which she was making butter for Krishna, which was very precious, and it was for Krishna. Krishna broke the pot. He broke the pot, And then Mother Yashoda was thinking, where did he go? And she was looking around, and she couldn't find anywhere. But she was able to find the feet, like a CID, you know. And she was like, what do you call that? Famous investigator. What is it? Sherlock Holmes. Yes. she becomes Sherlock Holmes. Where is this Krishna? I have to find him. So she looks at, and obviously Krishna was very young. She sees that, you know, he has broke the pot. So all the milk was here, milk and butter, what has come out. And Krishna put his feet into the small lotus feet, and then he moved. Obviously, what happens? He left his footprint slowly. And Mother Yashoda find out, okay, here's the clue. Krishna is in this storeroom. Let me go. She goes slowly after him. And then she goes and she doesn't open the whole door. She just opens a little white as she can see from through the little open door. And she says, this Krishna. And Krishna says, okay. Then she brings a stick. She goes and brings the stick. And then she opens and goes inside. Krishna is still busy feeding the butter to his friends. Who are his friends? Monkeys. He's feeding monkeys. Can you imagine Krishna feeding butter to monkeys? Have you all seen the picture? You all have seen this picture, right? Krishna feeding the monkeys. Yeah, it's a very famous picture. So Krishna feeding monkey. Now all the monkey looking at stick in Mother Yashoda's hand, they all ran away. These are not Vrindavan monkeys. You know, now if you go in Vrindavan, they will come and snatch your stick. They are so powerful. If you go to Vrindavan, if you wear glasses, they'll take your glasses. You have to be careful. So, but these monkeys were different. So they ran away. And Krishna was saying, why they are running away? I don't understand. And when Krishna turns back, he says, oh, Mother Yashoda standing with the stick. And Krishna gets afraid. Now, Krishna is one who gives fearlessness to everybody. He becomes fearful. What a contradiction. Isn't it, dear children? One who can give fearlessness to anybody in this world becomes fearful. And he starts jumping from the water and starts running. And he runs at a speed of light. He starts running away. You know, I'm sure you all have run away from your mother when you do something or hiding some place, isn't it? Krishna is doing the same thing, right? In fact, those qualities that we have is coming from Krishna, because everything that comes in this world, it is from Krishna. So even the emotions, quality, it all comes from there. So now Krishna is running and Mother Yashoda is running behind. Think about this scene. You are running, your mother is behind you with a stick in her hand. You know, you will run faster. And he's running. Krishna is running. And Mother Yashoda today is very angry. How could you do it? You have been stealing butter in everybody's home. I did not believe everyone. But now, today, you are doing in my home, in your own home. What is this, Krishna? Like that, she's thinking and chastising, going after him and taking the stick, running. And finally, what happens? Krishna gets caught by Mother Yashoda. It's one who cannot be caught. You know, he's kept caught. Mother Yashoda now. So all the Brajvasis, they are seeing what's happening because there's a commotion, right? Everybody is running, so there's a commotion. Everybody is seeing this happening. So now Mother Yashoda brings it and say, okay, you have stolen butter. You have broken the pot. I have not been listening to anybody in the Vrindavan. All the gopis come and complain, but I did not listen to them. But today I'm seeing you are doing it in front of my eyes. This is not good. Today I will teach you a lesson. So what is the lesson? I'm going to bind you. I'm going to bind you so that I can do my work peacefully and you stay here. So she brings a rope and the mortar and she tries to tie him. But she fails. Why? Krishna is so young, so small. His waist is maybe 10 inches. But Mother Yashoda couldn't bind him. She brings another rope and make it longer. Again, she couldn't tie. And she tries to find out what's the problem. She says that the rope is about 2 fingers short. 2 fingers short, you know, 2, like very small. Then she calls everybody, bring more ropes, and whole Vrindavan tries to bring more and more ropes. Nothing happens. Krishna couldn't be bound. And they were all aghast, and Mother Yashoda is perspiring so much because she is putting so much efforts. But she couldn't tie. And she's like, now I can't do. What to do? I want to give this punishment, but I can't give. So what to do? She's like little sad. Now Krishna comes to her mother's rescue. She says, oh, mother, you can't bind me. No problem. I'll bind myself. So he creates a mystery, and immediately Mother Yashoda was able to bind him. So what do we learn from this? The rope was 2 fingers short. Despite how many ropes were added, it was still 2 fingers short. What are those 2 finger denotes, dear children? 1 finger is our endeavor, our efforts in doing anything. So we want to achieve things in our life. Maybe you want to get a good grade, you want to get into a nice college, you want to remember Krishna's verses, the Bhagavad Gita shloka that we do, right? Quarterly recitation was just over. Some of you recited very wonderfully. All this practice you want to do. One is effort, means our practice, right? That is our endeavor. That is the 1 finger. What is second finger? Second finger denotes Krishna's mercy, Krishna's grace. When mercy comes, then everything is fulfilled. If you put, we see so many times people are putting so much efforts and all that, but they are not successful. Why? Mercy is not there. And sometimes with mercy, everything else is achieved. Therefore, mercy is very important. So these 2 things happens. So now Krishna is bound, and now Krishna is crying. Oh, if you read this entire Damodara Ashtakam that we just recited, which is sung by Satyavrat Muni himself, is so beautiful. He says, Rudantam Muhur Snetra. He's crying, right? And what is happening? Because of that, all the kajal that he's applied in his mother applied, all is becoming black. His face is becoming black. Like this, Krishna is doing, and he's crying, and his face is becoming black because of that. Now, once Krishna was bound, Krishna did this lila for a reason, right? So we are now going to there. So in many years ago, 2 sons of Kubera, Nal Kuber and Manigriv, they were taking bath, and Narad Muni passed from there. When a great personality passes, we should pay obeisance. They did not do that. So Narad Muni said, oh, you did not do it because you are very arrogant. Means you are puffed up. Because Kuber's son means Kuber is the treasurer of the spiritual world. So he says, okay, you did not pay obeisances. So now I'm going to teach you a lesson. You stood like a tree. When a tree is there, does tree bow down? No, they stand like this on, like straight. So Krishna said, Narad Muni says, okay, you become tree in the next life. And they immediately pleaded to Narad Muni and said, we are sorry, please forgive us. Narad Muni said, okay, I'll forgive you, but Krishna will come and deliver you. So that much benediction I can give you. So he was given benediction to become tree, but where? In the Nand Maharaj's courtyard in Vrindavan. So when these 2 trees were standing tall, Krishna has to fulfill whatever Narad Muni told. Narad Muni is a devotee. So what here we learn? That a devotee, when he pleads to Krishna, or when he says something that Krishna will do this, the Lord will do this, Krishna will fulfill his pure devotee's words. And therefore, he comes as a baby, Krishna, as a Damodar, to deliver these 2 sons of Kubera, Manigriv and Nal Kuber. So this is how we can see that Krishna is very merciful. Even if those 2 were so fallen, Krishna has come and showered his mercy. Why? Because devotee told. So devotee is like a guru, is like our guru. So when we have a guru says, okay, Krishna, this is my disciple. He's chanting nicely. He's practicing Krishna consciousness activities nicely. Please bring him to your abode. Please take him there. And then we can go back. So therefore, we all need a guru, right? We all need a guru whom we can take shelter upon. And then we can go back to Godhead. So Krishna delivers this Manigriv Nal Kuvera by going between the trees of 2 Yamal Arjun trees. They uproots him, such a young child, but still he's able to uproot it. And then these 2 young boys who become tree, they now become very effulgent in their body. They regain their own original body, and they go back to their home. So this is how the Damodar Lila happened, dear children. So there's so much to learn. This Damodar Lila is full of contradiction in terms of how Krishna gives fearlessness to everybody, but he is fearful by looking at the stick in his mother's arm. Krishna cannot be caught by anyone, but he is chased and caught by Mother Yashoda. Krishna is giving everyone so much food, he doesn't feel hungry, but he feels hungry and he wants to drink the milk. So there are so many contradictions in this entire Leela. But if we meditate on this Leela in this whole month, even if we keep reading the same Leela again and again and again and again, what happens? Our consciousness will become Krishnamaya. Our consciousness will become complete Krishna conscious. And that is the way to live our life. We may not be able to do this throughout the year, but at least in this month, we should put more intense effort to increase our faith in this process, increase our samskara. Samskara means something that we do naturally, something that we do spontaneously, right? That is called samskara. Right now, we may not have samskara. We have a samskara to watch Netflix, for example, or we may have samskara to go out somewhere, right? But when we get into this, we practice this, we chant, then what happens? We get samskara whereby we do bhakti spontaneously, effortlessly, and it will be very pleasing to all of us as well, right? So this is how we can celebrate this Damodar month or a Kartik month, because it is wonderful. And again, the next month is Margashirsh month. In Bhagavad Gita, Krishna says, in the months, I am the Margashirsh month. So this month is Radharani's month, next month is Krishna's month. So it's Radha Krishna, they always come in a pair. And that's how we can see this wonderful celebration. So thank you so much, dear children and dear parents, for joining. I am very grateful to all of you for giving your association and joining us together in this amazing celebration of Damodar month. Gita-wise team is putting so much effort, especially Amrita Gaurangi Mataji and her team are putting very, very good efforts in bringing this to all of us. And we should take advantage of this thing. As I said, it is a sale. It's a genuine sale. This is a genuine sale, dear children and parents. This is a genuine sale. We must take advantage of this and immerse ourselves into this movement. And I see some wonderful DTs are there. The devotees are showing the picture. Raghu Prasad is showing their altar. I think Josna is also showing their altar. We can see, so pleasing to see this sign. Yeah, we can see this Damodar Leelas. You can see such amazing thing. Thank you so much for sharing your altars. Thank you so much. We are so grateful to you. Wow. This is again another beautiful few Leelas are there. You can see this wonderful Leela. Amazing. Thank you, Josna. Thank you so much. Okay. So, dear children, is there any question or comment or correction on what I said? Otherwise, I'll give it back to, hand it over back to Amrita Gaurangi Mataji. Hare Krishna. Thank you so much.
It was a very beautiful narration, Prabhu. Somebody had a question? Please go ahead. Thank you so much for the very beautiful narration. We could literally see Damodar from the time he woke up to the time he was bound and liberated Nalakuvera and Manigriva. So it's a very divine explanation. Thank you so much for the beautiful explanation. So thank you all for joining. So please do join for the next 25 days or 26 days and give us your association. And another humble request, if you all can plan to turn on your cameras, it'll be more interactive and reciprocative for all of us. All right. So see you all tomorrow, same place, same time. Until then, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Have a wonderful Damodar conscious night, and we'll see you all tomorrow.
Hare Krishna.
Hare
Hare
Krishna.
Krishna. Thank you.
Thank you, Mataji.
Hare Krishna.
Thank you, Mataji. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna. Thank
Hare
you.
Krishna.
Hare
Thank you.
Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.